Here we go. Let me just get the live up. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, XPR. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just find my water. Let me just grab water. Boom, boom, boom. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? Hello, Clint. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Lee. Let me just move this backwards a bit. Perfect. How is everyone? Hello, Jordan. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, go for it, Darren. Go for it. Hello, DB. How's everyone doing? All good. Nice, Clint. Nice. Best rate. Really, Lee? Very nice. Very, very, very nice. That's amazing to hear, Lee. Hello, Dylan. Hello, John. Hello, Sean. Hello, new trader. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, everything's all good. I mean, there was definitely a lot of opportunity today. You definitely could have caught a lot, but it was pretty weird. So obviously we had, from yesterday's markup, we had this level here, which was all right, but very, very thin. This level, which did get a nice bounce. This level, which again did get a nice bounce. And then this level here, which did get a nice bounce. So, but just nothing really that jumps out particularly. Oh, nice DB. Nice, nice, nice. 10 out. Wow. Very nice. Seems like some people have some really, really big days, which is amazing to see. Hello, Katie. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Alan. Nice. Nice. Hello, Lee. Hello, hello, hello. Really nice. I mean, to be fair, if you had a good day today, then really, really nice. You didn't get caught up in the sort of FOMO of everyone saying about buys. I definitely think it's very, very interesting looking at the market today and how everyone was over the weekend, in terms of everyone was saying buy, 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 and everyone was saying yesterday buy, 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 and then this happens. It's pretty interesting how that happens. Plane ticket to put all your trading intelligence on the plane with you. That sell level was lovely. Boomed me to 6,300 today. Nice, Darren. I thought you Darren, I thought you were going to ask like a really serious question that really caught me off guard. I was reading it. I was like, am I missing it here? I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Darren. I really, really do. And I can't be buying any tickets right now because of what's going on. I did think. I really did think I'm going to be going back to Dubai on Monday, but with someone who a close friend of mine, someone who I really, really trust and respect. He's paid some guy to take him to Riyadh to get a flight out of Riyadh to Switzerland, and he's done that today. He's literally he's on his way today right now, and so seeing that, I'm like, wait there, I don't know how I feel about this now, so we'll have to see. Hopefully things calm down until then. Hello, like always. Municipal buy from very nice, taking partials, leaving it to run to the moon. Love that, Katie. That's a very nice position to be in, Katie. Very, very nice. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Gaz. Yeah, true, Darren, true. I was reading, I was like, wait there, what? But really nice, Darren. I mean, that's some huge profits, so very, very nice. Hello, Ram. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, really, really, really nice. I mean, that sell level, it was on point. It was really, really, really nice. I was a bit unsure because we came close to it here, but it's still nice because, again, trend line, golden pocket, like these things they're normally going to get a bounce. You're going to find it. You'll find that near enough, probably 18, 19 out of 20 levels do get some form of reaction. Very, 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 very not often do levels just get straight blown through. It doesn't happen much at all. Yeah, there definitely was. I mean, if we look if we pull up the average true range, we can see today that volatility was extremely high. So ATR is a measure of volatility. Average true range is what it's called, and we can see today that volatility has just been like ridiculously high. Like if we even look in comparison to the last few weeks, we can see that like it's the highest it's been. I mean, since this huge move down here, which was, I think it was the most percentage move down since like 1938 or something like this in a single day. Since then, this has been the highest volatile day. So tons of volatility in the market today, like tons and tons and tons. So yeah. Oh wait, I hate it when it does this. 1 second, there we go. Let me just reload this. 1 second, guys. But yeah, let me know how your day's been. It seems like some people had some really nice days today, so that's obviously amazing to see. There we go. Perfect. Okay, nice, Darren. Bought a new phone, passed 1-step 100k with one trade, 6 hour up on the live, 2 hour up on the funded, on some random ass Tuesday in March. What a life. That's amazing, XCR. Amazing. I mean, yeah, just incredible. So really, I mean, you don't need me to say it, but really nice work. That is amazing. And to pass it in one trade, I mean, that's pretty crazy. Hello, Drew. Hello. I'll smashing day. How you doing, Max? You have to stay, sun was shining here. Yeah, Simon, since I've been back, it hasn't really rained, so I think it is a sign to stay. Before I came, it rained for like, I don't know how many, it rained for like 6 weeks straight or something, and luckily as soon as I landed, it was like nice weather, and so it's been nice weather since. So if the nice weather continues, then you know the UK is all right. And there's a lot of things to actually like that I need to do in the UK. Whenever I come back, there's a few things I need to do, a few people to go and meet, and so it's good to sort of get that out of the way. I think I'm going to go to meet my accountants in London tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. So yeah, we'll see. Give me Max. Hello, Chris. Hello. Bought the Dubai sunshine. Don't leave. I would honestly. We need to remember this, because if the moment I leave it does start raining, that would be so funny. That would be so funny. But yeah, has everyone been keeping up with the Dubai situation as well, and well, the world situation? I think it's absolutely insane what's going on. I mean, we've had such a, when you actually like step back and take a look at the past like 4 years that we've had, like it's easy to get caught up in it and not realize the absolute craziness that we have gone through in the past literally 3-4 years. Insane. Like when you take a step back and you're like, wait there, we went through that, it's mind-boggling, like insane. So yeah, I mean, even the fact that, you know, America's asking to land fighter jets in the UK to go on to the Middle East, like what is going on? Nice, Craig. How you doing, Craig? 3.3k up today. Nice, Danny. Very, very nice. Like always funny. I did a live on Facebook where walked around. It was a ghost town, but the hotels were just party central still. Yeah, DB. One thing is, I would love, someone mentioned it to me yesterday, the roads are absolutely dead. And, you know, if anyone's been to Dubai, you know, the traffic's really bad. I mean, to have Dubai roads empty, oh, that is like a dream. That is like a dream scenario, to have Dubai roads just completely empty. Like, oh, it would be so good. That's the thing which is like bringing me back. And a few people are like, oh yeah, tourism's going to take a bit of a hit. I'm like, brilliant. Less traffic. This sounds great. Like, I'm all for this. Well, I'm not all for it, but like, you know, the less tourists there is good. Trade on. Not right now. UDO. I've got no trades on right now. I do have some old gold buys, but no like day trade / intraday. Goppel. Hello. I'm good, Max. Be grateful in June when my kid go to nursery and leave me alone. Oh, Craig, you missed it. It was one of the highlights of the event was we got the post-it notes. Like, people wrote their goals on the post-it notes and we stuck them up on the wall. And one of them was spend more time with friends. So I was going around, I was like, okay, who would like more money? Everyone's like, yeah. Who would like to do this? Everyone was like, yeah. And then I got to the one, who would like to spend more time with friends and family? Silence. Everyone was like, hell, I don't want to spend more time with them. Like, I'm here to get away from them. Like, what are you on about? That was hilarious. I was crying. That was so funny. Should stop loss be based pure on risk size from entry point, or should stop loss be the starting point? Just trying to improve. So Nathan, should stop loss be based purely on risk size from entry, or should stop loss be from starting point? What do you mean from starting point, Nathan? Like, yeah. So every stop loss you should factor in your risks. You should know how much you're risking, and it should be the amount of risk that you outlined. Like, if you said, I'm going to risk £50 on each trade, then it shouldn't, obviously give yourself a little bit of leeway, with how fast the markets move. You're not going to get exactly £50. But make sure it's around that. But in terms, so that's like the main thing. And then obviously giving your trade some breathing room, putting it like above a previous high, below a previous low, giving your trade some breathing room is very, very important. So yeah, but let me know if I didn't answer that, let me know a bit more information and we'll get it sorted. Max, big shout out to Adam, who after only 2 one-on-one sessions has taught me so much, from a total newbie to hitting profit every day, over £500 a day in a very challenging market. Nice, Masak. Very, very, very nice. I mean, yeah, huge shout out to Adam. Adam's crushing it. Like, since Adam's joined the group, I've personally seen him just grow more and more, in terms of his trading ability, but also in terms of his communication skills, in terms of public speaking at the event, in terms of how he conveys ideas, in terms of how he teaches. Everything, he's just leveled up, which is amazing to see. Whenever anyone joins this community as either an educator, support member, whoever, yeah, we want to see everyone level up. So it's amazing to see him level up as well. That drop was great. Yeah, Alex, it was insane. It was insane. Especially, everyone really thought it was going to continue to the upside. All I saw everywhere was about buys. So that drop definitely messed a few people over. It seems like we're just kind of ranging at these at this area now. We're just going to sit in this range. This is what seems likely. Basically range just above 5k. That seems likely, and basically the market's going, okay, are we going into World War 3? Are we not going into World War 3? Like, what's going on here? And it's just kind of teetering there. Hello, Chun. Hello. Welcome to the team, man. Adam went from harassing me about Fu Manchu to teaching people everything. True picture of progression. 100%. And then there's people in the group who have been consistently profitable for well over a month now after a one-to-one with him, and after really utilizing that, and like they're very consistent, and they're nailing it, which is amazing. Kept hitting in the gold chart to look for sells, but lots of people trying to catch a falling knife. Yeah, Drew, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Trying to catch a falling knife is annoying, but it is, sometimes it's difficult to see that you are actually trying to catch a falling knife. So, for example, here, these buys after such a crazy move down, we're not looking for those. But definitely, these are the positions that you want to be getting. Obviously, after we've had, if you trade SMC, after we've had a bit of a break of structure, we've formed by bearish market structure. Going with the trend is definitely the way to go. And yeah, going with that direction. I didn't enter your last sell because I didn't see confirmations. Then it flew. Could you give me thoughts on Fu Manchu around that zone, please? Did I miss something? Graham, first off, if you don't see confirmations, if you don't see that, then you not entering, like, you've done nothing wrong. Like, you're completely neutral. There's no problem with being neutral and not being in a position. There is a problem with being in a position that you aren't 100% on. That is most definitely a problem. And so we can look at this level. There was a few confirmations, but it wasn't like the nicest. So we can see here that Fu Manchu coming to the VWAP coming to the downside. So I'm going to move this up here, and so you can see these are the confirmations which I use. I'm pretty sure Adam uses them as well. Adam definitely uses VWAP on the 3-minute, and after our last conversation, I'm sure he's using the momentum waves on the 1-minute as well. And so what you can see here, price moving up, VWAP, you can see a high here, a high here, a high here. What's happening? It's getting lower. Price higher, VWAP lower. Okay, they're not going in the same direction. Simple as that. So that's a divergence. Then if we go down to the 1-minute, this is where we get the momentum divergences. This is the reason I didn't enter this one though, was because we can see here we did get a divergence, like momentum came down, whereas price went up. Again, you can see here, momentum came down, price went up, which looks really nice, but unfortunately, it didn't quite like confirm before we hit the level, so it just wasn't as nice of a divergence as previous ones. So yeah, I didn't look to take that, but yeah, I hope that makes sense. Let me move this. Do you swing? I do hold trades into swing trades, so I don't just swing trade. I hold day trades that turn into intraday, that turn into swings. Basically, I hold parts of my position open and just squeeze the most out of those positions. And yeah, that allows me to catch some pretty insane risk to reward trades. Like for example, last month we caught one which was 1 to 20, one which was 1 to 30, one which was 1 to 50. It was actually more than that. It was like 1 to 55. So yeah. Let me move this down here. Perfect. There we go. I've been holding entries in. Wow. Alex, very nice. Very, very nice. XPR, I did. My trailing stop loss did get hit on that trade. So yeah. But I took a lot of partials since then. So it's fine. Like, it is annoying seeing. I have got a few open on live accounts, but they're from like ages ago. I'm trailing them like quite far. But it is quite annoying, you know, seeing that whatever numbers they are, and then they come back to hit your trailing stop loss. But remembering that how much you actually squeezed out of that position makes it worth it. So yeah. And you never know when things like that are going to happen. It could have boomed to the upside either way, and I'd be complaining if I closed it early. So, you know, you just gotta, you win some or you lose some. And that was definitely a winner. Darren in the big G-Wagon. That's what I hope to see. Question on stop loss. It's, let me just move this, this chair back, guys. Oh. Wait, I think I broke this chair. Oh, I need to get a UK setup sorted. What was that? Question on stop loss. By the way, this isn't my normal setup, guys. I've got a nice live streaming setup in Dubai, but I'm currently in the UK. I didn't think I was going to be in the UK as long as I'm in the UK, so I do apologise for the different setup which we've got. It's just with a small amount of funds, it's difficult to get. It's difficult to get a good distance between the entry point and stop loss, meaning getting stopped out is more often than I'd like. Nathan, yeah, I mean, that's a difficult one. It's, I mean, increasing capital. I do say it quite a bit, but people think whatever. Like, increasing capital to a certain extent does give you more flexibility. If you've got more that you're able to risk on like each trade, you're able to be a lot more flexible. You're able to enter like you're able to layer in better into trades. You're able to take partials more efficiently. If you've got a smaller amount, I do say this literally when people are getting onboarded into the group, because of how genuinely effective it is. But with a small amount of capital, it's difficult to manage risk, and then also taking partials. Like, once you've got a bigger amount of capital, you unlock a whole new sphere of trading, trade management. With a small amount of capital, you haven't really got trade management. Like, it's difficult. Whereas with a lot, not even a large amount of capital, just a bit more capital, you unlock more trade management. You can layer into trades better and with more. You can average up your entry. You can average down your entry. You can add to winning positions. You can do loads of things, wider stop loss if you want that, while still maintaining proper risk management. Taking partials off your trades because you've entered a bigger position, meaning you can actually turn those day trades into swing trades and really, really capitalize on them. There's loads of benefits. So yeah. Oh, I'll actually move that. That was because, I'll give you the explanation to that, was because my girlfriend was here, and she came in and she threw a bottle of water at me. So I thought it was only right that I pelted the only objects I had near me at a time. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not in a hotel right now. Where's Tyson's glove? I know, I need the Tyson's glove back. I need the wonky glove in the background. So yeah. Yeah, Maximus, just touching base after the meetup this weekend. I didn't see Ibadneil. He has gone AWOL. Nice to meet you and Brandon. Love that, Macca. Love that, mate. And I'm glad you enjoyed the event. It was a super busy, super busy event. One thing was, the day after, and even 2 days after, I was completely, like, exhausted. Like, it took me a few days to recover because, obviously, getting all that events, like, traveling in, traveling into the UK, getting the full event set up, and then doing that full event, it is, like, I enjoyed it, but, whew, it is tiring. And then, obviously, traveling after that as well. And then I had to do some things in London literally the next day. Oh, my. I've been exhausted at the start of this week, to be straight. What was that? What did Husky spot earlier? Doesn't sound like he has a cold. Only. Like. What did Husky spot earlier? Okay, let's zoom out a little bit and see what we've got. Okay, I didn't see Husky in here. This chat, yeah, Leanne's true. I can't see. Oh, hello, Jay. Hello. Jay, by the way, we'll have a call after this. I think I dropped you a message. I can't see Husky's message. Scrolled up all the way. Okay, nice, Warner. Well, welcome to the team, mate. Welcome to the team. And yeah, Jay, let me know if you're free after this. We'll go through everything. Should be a good one. And yeah, I look forward to a good catch up as well after the event. Yeah, had some great feedback from all of the educators and everything as well. Hello, Alex. Hello. No, Borna, 100%, and definitely join more lives, mate. It's normally a laugh. We do, there is some good value that we go over on the lives, but it's good to catch up, good to touch base at the end of the day, and just let me know, let the team know how you've sort of got on, what you've struggled with, what you've done well with, and over time it really does help improve you, 100%. No, Jay, I'm just outside of London right now. Gonna send you an invoice later for all the... No problem, Craig. Oh, no. £7 million. That's nice, guys. I like that, Darren. Yeah, just ignore the tangents in the chat and you'll be sound. I love that. Okay, let's zoom out a bit and see what's going on. So, okay, I do want to zoom out quite a bit today. By the way, I'm in a group chat with like 5, 6 like big crypto people, and they're starting to DCA back into Bitcoin now as well. Just thought I'd let you guys know that as well. I need to look through what they were talking about earlier, but yeah, they're looking to re-enter. So, and they're very, 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 very large. So, yeah, let's move this over here, move this over here. That's unfortunate about the exact top there. Let's move this. Beautiful channel. Very nice. Let me just remove all of the text above the levels. So we've got a bit of a cleaner chart. We should move this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on then. Yeah, Katie, we can take a look. Let me just full pull quickly, Craig. I'll get you to 7 million in a sec. Alex is the fund manager. The fund manager for the group. What's this as well? Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's zoom out. The levels last month were so clean. Pull a fixed volume range profile. We have bounced off the point of control. I still want that on. We do have the value area high here. This could result in a very nice level. Let's see where the daily open and everything was from today. Let's just put everything on the chart. Oh God, daily opens a bit far. We'll leave that where it is. See where VWAP is as well. Is VWAP going to line up with Golden Pocket? Because if it does, that's very nice. It's close. Previous low here is quite nice. Previous highs as well. This looks all right. There we go. Let me just move this over. So we got Golden Pocket plus VWAP plus Prev highs. Boom. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let me move this over here. Okay, I like this level so far. What's that? Need to get? Yeah, Craig. I did see that. I've seen a few members message me about it, and it came up on the live yesterday. So I definitely need to go through it, Craig. If you can, I don't know if you have, Craig. Send me through the link to it. I think it might be in your channel or something. But send me through the link. I'll go through. I'll spend like an hour or so going through it, and see what my opinions are on it. Okay, nice. Oh, Alex is in New York. Wait there. Yeah, Jay was there at Christmas, obviously after a pretty crazy year for Jay. Trey his missus to New York for Christmas. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. Benny, Golden Pocket equals nice pullback level. That's 7-year-old. Let me know if you want me to expand it from there. But if I was explaining it to a 7-year-old, I'd be like, if price pulled back to Golden Pocket, it show nice retracement. If trend continue, that level, good entry. That's probably how I'd do it. Yeah, the feedback on the indicator is crazy. Yeah. Okay, wait, I'm hyped up. Jay, we might have to go through it on the call as well. I'm hyped up for this. I'm hyped up for this. What type of indicator is it? Like, I think I looked through a couple different ones that I got sent by members, but I don't know if those were the correct ones. I've unlocked the Matrix. Yeah, Leanne. So I said on a previous video I'd do a video on it, but doing a video when I'm not at my normal setup's it's a bit shoddy, I think is the word. I'd like to do it when I'm at my proper setup to make it look really good. I can do a little filler one once I've gone over it and I've like, you know, really looked into it. I can do one which is like a filler one, which basically is like this, to like fill in the gap until the proper one's done when I'm back in Dubai, and that would be very easy to film, but again it wouldn't look the best. Jay. Spoke to two mates about trading today. One called me the Wolf of Western. Other mate pissed himself laughing and changed my name to that on his phone. That's brilliant, DB. The Wolf of Western. Love that. Love that. Actually, Elise from the event, videographer woman, blonde hair. She's from Western. She's gone back down there to see family over the next few days. So she really wants to get back to Dubai though. So yeah. That's great. I'm going to start making videos for content for the group. I'll send you over some videos when I make them. Jay, you let me know about that as well. We'll go over on the call definitely, but I can just get the videos edited for you. I can set you up a little folder with my editor, and then you just upload the folder. You get 2 folders, one which is like unfinished, one which is finished. Upload it into the unfinished folder. He'll edit it, put it in the finished folder for you, and then you've got it. So we could definitely do that as well, just to make it edited content. It's more engaging, so there's more people watch it more, and it's more like I don't know how to describe it. Like there's more value there if you make it engaging, because it's easier to understand if it's edited really well, in my opinion. Lady H mob wife. Jay, I look forward to it. Jay, okay, Jay, we're gonna cook. It's gonna be amazing. I'm hyped up. I have a call with Ting later on as well. So there's been a few cool things there as well. Ting's, by the way, Ting at the event. Obviously, massive shout out to Ting. A lot of you met Ting for the first time. But his name is actually Ting. I'm not being like racist. His name's Nathan Ting Yip. A lot of people, when I was like, yeah, this is Ting, they were like, you can't call him Ting. I'm like, no, that's his name. So yeah, he's a legend as well. He genuinely really, really, really nice guy. So yeah. Nice. So many people are using your indicator, Craig. That's amazing. This is amazing. Yeah, Ting is a goat. Yeah, 100% Jay. Wait, Jay, all I can think about in the back of my mind now is like a few different cool things. Like really, really, really cool things. So yeah, really good. Okay, really good. I think I need to ask Craig. I was on about, what's that, Masak? Seems like I think I need to post a little announcement in the private group for the indicator, Craig, just so everyone sees it. Wait there. Oh, his name isn't that, actually. I was joking. Okay, wait there. Ting, I'll edit that out after this. No one heard it. Oh yeah, DB. They were bodyguards for the Saudi royal family, the Dubai royal family, and one of them was a bodyguard for like multiple football players. So yeah, they were actually really, really nice. A few of you actually spoke to them there, which was really, really cool. They were super nice guys, and they said they're going to join the group. They said they really enjoyed the event, and yeah, which was amazing. You know, people have, going to whatever events and seeing whatever. To hear that from them was pretty cool as well. Yeah, Ray. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, mate. The link's on the YouTube description, mate. Why, Jay? What was he saying? Didn't hear a thing, Ting. If you're not in the community, or it's already, you better hurry up. Going to miss Craig and Jay cooking together. Yeah, that's a mean combo. That is a mean combo. When you get Craig fluence and Jay fluence, it's Jay fluence sounds like a disease, actually. that's definitely like, I don't know, that rings something. But yeah, when Jay and Craig are cooking, it sounds good. Yeah, they definitely were. DB, they were super nice guys, like super nice guys. I'll definitely keep in contact with them for future stuff as well. Craig, you're a legend. First time using today. Jumped out of bed, had a limit, went off, then boom, came back from a meet 4 hours later and 4K up. It's a game changer. Love that, Simon. I bet as a group, me, Jay, Craig, get some Adam in there, get some Brandon in there. We could formulate a new angle on that, in terms of like, okay, here's the indicator. Here's a few really, really cool ways to use said indicator just to get yourself up and running, especially when utilizing limit orders. There's definitely a few things we can definitely do there. So yeah, sounds good. By the way, I would like to do something where this thought just came to my head. I would like to do something where we set up some sort of like funded challenge, and every single person in the group, like we all take the exact same trade, like everyone, and just have something where every single person gets the exact same payout or something like this. The thought just came to my mind. I thought that would be absolutely hilarious. That'd be interesting. Need to use it in the morning from what I've seen. Yeah, it's good to wake up and be able to use it in the morning as well. Okay, nice. Okay, Craig. Craig's cooking. Wait there. Okay, Craig's absolutely cooking. Jay's cooking. I know Adam's cooking. C-Dog's, I saw C-Dog just message me before the live as well. C-Dog's cooking. Gee, everyone's cooking. Lady H, the ColezTrades van. I saw I saw a few members talking about this yesterday. The ColezTrades van, and like they AI put ColezTrades on the van. I like that idea. Just a simple idea to start it up though would be like cafe things, like Adam and Jay sort of meeting up members at a cafe, and like we just do like a sort of laptop time. I definitely want to make use of the time I'm back in the UK as well. There's a few, like I said, there's a few things I've got to sort over the next few days, but after that, there's a few interesting things definitely. Imagine the buffet when we're all done. I like that, Craig. That's I haven't heard that before. That's good. That's good. That's really, really good for transit. Yeah, I think Massac, that sounds like the plan. Costa ColezTrades coffee. Yeah. Yeah, literally. That sounds good. ColezTrades, sponsored by Costa. Yeah, that sounds good. If you turn up, you know, coffee and everything on me, we'll sort that out. And yeah, turn up, laptops out, get to it. Yes, LGBT. Yeah, and Katie, challenges like that are they're interesting in a way, but the problem with it is it can foster bad habits in some cases, which obviously we don't want. And so we've always got to be careful with how to approach things, because we don't know if someone's brand new to trading and then they instantly see some sort of challenge, they think that is what trading is, when we want to, you know, foster that long-term growth mindset. So, you know, there's pros and cons with everything, but, you know, our ideas are always welcome and always built off, definitely. Just like with the last event, you know, the name badges, we got name badges. By the way, the name badges were amazing. They make things a lot easier, and a lot nicer, because meeting members who I didn't meet at the last meetup, and I'm like, and I see their Discord name, I'm like, oh, wait there. Yeah, it's good. Coffee shop built by Traders for. This sounds amazing. I like this a lot. Max, there's a guy in the Maldives who. Jay, I said this yesterday. No, okay, we're sticking to the UK. Okay, for stuff like that, UK. I think that's the way to go. Eventually, we can branch out to. I feel like I know a lot. So many people in France. France would have to be the next one we branch out into, and then probably Germany. But yeah, we'll stick to the UK for now. What about McDonald's tour for all times? I actually haven't been to a McDonald's since I'm back. Might have to take a visit, reminisce. I will be going back to so where I used to live in just outside of Birmingham. There's a big McDonald's there. I'll go back there just for like old time's sake, because again, it was like my first proper job. I think it's cool to go back and yeah. Jay, What's Jay, man? I don't even know how to answer this. Yeah, there's going to be, during the winter, there seems to be a lot of members in, like, the Caribbean. And then during the summer, there seems to be a lot of members back in I don't know where, I can't even talk. During Christmas time, there's members in New York. During the winter, there's members in the Caribbean. And then during the summer, magically, the members are back in the UK. Roblox, so I've marked up this cell level here, which does look quite nice. Hope you're doing well, by the way, mate. And I'm looking for... The weird thing is, this buy position that I'm going to mark up now will likely be a bit of a thicker one. So we'll have to be wary with it. Do have a naked point of control down here. Let's see if anything lines up with it. I'm looking in this area here because obviously previous lows here, previous highs here, naked point of control, previous daily open. So mainly looking for a fib in that area there, which we don't have. Maybe I feel like this is going to pull it way too far down. Okay, we do have a 0.618 value. Oh, this looks nice. Okay, this looks nice. Quite far away, but this does look good. Let me just move all this over to green. Green, I'm looking for buyers to keep things simple. Golden pocket plus value area low. Darren. Okay, let's move this here. Let's move this here. Boom. Perfect. This gold, mate. Yeah, this is gold, Nathan. Jay's. Jay, man. Okay, let's move this over. Let's get rid of the daily opens off the chart because they're a bit annoying. Move this over here. Perfect. So, on the chart right now, I have got... Let me just move this over as well. Okay, so I've got these three levels, really. So I've got a sell level from here, a sell level from here, and a buy level from down here. This buy level looks very nice. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very nice level. So, so yeah, obviously a bit of a distance, but we've seen moves in one day come all the way down there. It is on the table that we could hit this tomorrow. Like, it's not uncommon. It's not a bad idea. Like, we could see a move up to here, reaction off this, and then come down. Something like this, and then this, and then this. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And then from here, we just go back up into the range. Semi what I'm looking for. Yeah, Jay, I agree with that. This one here. This is just before the all-time high. To be fair, any sell levels, I want to see extra confirmation. Obviously, with what's going on in the world and just the fact that it's gold and the fact that overall markets are bullish, everything's bullish for gold. On the sell side, I want to see more confirmations, just by extension. Buyers, I just want to see normal confirmations. So when I see a sell, it's not just like, oh, okay, perfect. Like most buy positions, I'm like, yeah, this is like, I'm pretty good to go as long as I get my confirmations. But yeah, sell side, I do want to see that extra level, extra oomph. Hello, Garen. Hello. By the way, it was a really nice message from you yesterday, Garen, as well. So, yeah, big year ahead, mate. I'm buyers from 5,000 at break even. Everything is off the table now, just 0.01s. Nice, Jay. Holding those and just letting them ride is the way to go. Very, very, very nice. Holding partials is a cheat code on gold. Like, it is actually a cheat code. You've got, on gold, you have got a fairly clear direction over time. Obviously, gold trends to the upside over time as inflation gets out of control. But gold tends to head to the upside. And so holding those smaller positions can result in some absolutely monumental positions, like insane. So holding partials on gold is a bit of a cheat code. Definitely. Like, if you continue to do that, you'll eventually hit a trade which is like 1 to 500, like, if not more. Nice, Darren. Yeah, Garen's absolutely smashed it, and he'll be joining me in Dubai soon. So, by the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, double tapping the screen and liking the live does help spread out the live. And if you aren't subscribed to this YouTube channel, definitely subscribe so you get notified when I'm live, notified when content comes out, and everything like that. We do have some really high quality videos on here. Vu Manchu videos, masterclass with Mark, masterclass with the Yan, etc. We've got more masterclasses to come, in-person masterclasses, things like this. So looking forward to it. Should be really good. What do you mean? What am I using the bank? The bank? Do you mean what system am I using? What pair am I using? What software am I using? What do you mean? Yeah, Craig, well deserved. Definitely well deserved. I mean, he smashed the Kahoot. And the Kahoot was hilarious as well. And he didn't get a question wrong. And he was just instant. Now, I put a few curveballs in there. He 100%ed it. He was the only person who got 100%. So, yeah. Really nice work. You next, Craig. Seeing Craig in Dubai? Craig, when's it happening? Which strategy? So I trade with confluence trading. Basically, I do top-down analysis to identify high probable areas. And then when price comes to those high probable areas, I look for divergences, I look for confirmations, and enter trades accordingly to catch trades like this, which ran 1 to 55 risk to reward. This, which ran 1 to 31 risk to reward. Bottoms like this. Trades like this, which ran 1 to 6 risk to reward. Exact bottoms like this. Exact tops like this. Exact tops like this. And yeah, and most of those levels were given live on YouTube, so you can see. I go live Sunday to Thursday, so you can see the levels, you can see me mark the levels, you can see how strong they are. Most levels do get a reaction. And I do have a private group linked on the YouTube description where I send out my exact trades and send out courses, educational content, etc. Garen, that's lucky. The last question was like, are you having a nice time today or something like this? If you got that one wrong, then that would be a problem. Hummel, I did do it a while ago, but EAs, they are something which is important is EAs are just that. They're assistants. Them just trading for you doesn't really work. Yeah. Definitely be careful with anything bot related, 100%. So VWAP is volume weighted average price. It's the way I explain it is a lot of people are familiar with EMAs. EMAs, exponential moving average, they put more emphasis on the most recent candle price action, whereas a VWAP is weighted towards volume, which is obviously very nice. It resets at the start of each day and it produces a very nice dynamic support and resistance, which we can use in confluence with other areas of support and resistance to come up with very nice levels. Craig, that's a very good idea. Look, if especially on MLQ5 where all of the EAs are posted, like 99%, first off, 99% of them are just martingale and grid trading, like fact, like that is it. And the 1% of those that aren't are just like some like crap, like they just don't, yeah, they're just crap basically. Jay, we could maybe, actually, I was thinking then we could do it at the same time as Garen maybe, which could be good also, but there's only 2 seats in a Lambo, so it might be better to do it different times. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Racket could do. I'm not saying, by the way, this isn't saying gold is going to do this. This is saying, if this happens, I'll do this. Again, if this happens, I do this. I don't just do this. If this, do this. If this, do this. If it does go at 4,700 though, like I'm fine with that. One can hold onto the roof, Max. It'll be fine. I imagine Jay would be on the. Roof. Jay would be fine with that. I can imagine it. Yeah, I think it would be really, really cool having Jay and Garen there as well. At the same time, that would be really, really cool. Yeah, I like this. You can time a V. What do you mean by that, time a VWAP? I'm in the Corsagini at the moment. You can't beat. Look, everything after the Corsagini is a letdown. I'm just saying now. You know, Lambos, Ferraris, all of this look cool, but you can't beat the Corsagini. You can't beat like redlining every single gear, and you're not even going the speed limit. Like that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Life is a lot. 100% agree, Garen. 100% agree. A problem with, like, genuinely a problem with supercars is you can't rev them out all the way, because if you do, with modern supercars, you're going 3,000 miles an hour by the time you're in third gear. And so it's like, like that's not good. But they are amazing on the other hand as well. Rack, a lot of back testing, a lot of forward testing, and a lot of journaling, and yeah. So I got into trading through crypto. So when I was in school, a guy told me about crypto. I went ahead and researched it a lot, and I got into crypto, got into investing in crypto. Then from there, I made a lot of money, made a very good amount of money, and then I lost most of that money. And then from there, I really dialed in on trading, and then through Bitcoin, I found out about gold, and then I basically stuck with gold and Bitcoin ever since. And yeah. Struggled to get up a slip road today in the course. I was going 50. Garen, that's not a downfall. That's a I don't know what the word is. That's a function, okay? That's a function of the Corsagini. It sometimes cogs out and sometimes doesn't go as fast as you want because the car knows how good looking it is, so it doesn't go that fast so onlookers can appreciate it. Okay? When I had my Corsagini, it would sometimes the battery would die. And I would think, you know, foolishly in the moment, I'd think, yeah, this is so annoying, this, that, and the other. I look back and it's like, no, the battery died, so it would stay there and more people would look at it because it looks so nice. Like, you know what I mean? You can't beat the Corsagini. I would love. I've still got my first car in the UK. Like, I never sold it. I never needed to sell it. And I always thought it was pretty cool. Like, people having their first car, and I would love to get it flown out to Dubai and just like fully modified, like renewed, because you do not see Corsas in Dubai. I have seen more of every car, more any car you can possibly name. I've seen more of them than Corsas. I've not seen a single Corsa in Dubai, and it would be cool to be going around Dubai in a Corsa. Like, I think that would be hilarious. Get it like fully modified. Get it like Emirati spec with like 1,000 horsepower, something. Like, do something crazy. It would be hilarious. You don't like the Uruses? Seen if. To be fair, you don't see many Skodas there. I'm pretty sure a few of the taxis are Fabias, though, because they're obviously extremely reliable. They're mostly Teslas, and then the BYDs, and then I do think there is a few Fabias. So, but they're reliable, you know. Gold Corsa, ColezTrades. Yeah, I think it would be brilliant. You could modify the Corsagini. Warner, can you get yourself out to Dubai? To be fair, it could be done in the UK and then flown out to Dubai. I was very tempted to get a a Type R, a Civic Type R out in Dubai, but when I looked, there's actually none there, so I couldn't buy one. If there was, I would. But yeah, you have to kind of import. There's a lot of cool car, like UK cool cars. You have to kind of like import them because in Dubai everyone has like big cars, and you don't really have them. Most of them are like Chinese cars. Crow would have a VRS in Dubai. 100%, nothing wrong with that. Max definitely gets a McLaren P1 and drives it 10 kilometers an hour. I am a bit of a... Look, I drive cars fairly slow. I'm not a big fan of the P1, though. Like, I think out of the sort of the Holy Trinity, the LaFerrari, the P1, and the 918 Spider, the LaFerrari's just clear. You don't see many of them as well. Your chart based on the Bang Kolov. We've marked up the levels from here. It's just it's as simple as when price hit level, look for confirmations, and look to enter trades. If you've got any questions on the chart, you've got any questions regarding the private group, regarding trading, regarding anything like that, then please don't hesitate to let me know. But I like to also, go off on a few tangents, have a catch up, and yeah, I think it's good to do. My mate lent me his GTI Nissan for graduation, was ace there. That's very, very nice. There are actually a few of those in Dubai. The Emiratis do like the Nissan GTRs, and they like they like muscle cars as well. Like they love like the Dodge Chargers and stuff like this. Like really do love them. Nice, Chris. Yeah, that sounds very, very, very nice. Garen. Take care, Flint Speed. Have a great session, mate. Sell currently from earlier. You reckon we'll go any lower from here? Patrick, if you're in a sell and you're running in profit and you're considering, like, will it go further? Will it not go further? The best thing to do, in my opinion, what I would do is just take a bit of partials, move the stop loss to break even. Then you're in a win-win situation. You've took profits off the table. You can't lose. Because in reality, once a level's been hit, and we've got a reaction from the level, like, no one knows where price is 100% going to go. We can speculate, but we don't know. No one knows. Great saying, which I always say, if you think you know anything, you know nothing. That is very true in trading. You've got to highlight where your edge is. My edge is in when we hit levels, then looking for confirmations and getting that initial reaction. From that initial reaction, I'm going to close partials and just hold the trade and hope for the best. Warner, as soon as you've done the onboarding, you're normally accepted within an hour, mate. If you drop me another message, we'll speed that up. And nice. Skyline's beautiful. Very, very, very nice. Very nice, mate. Nigel, there was a few times I was driving, I was a bit like, yeah. But it's not too bad. Some Dubai roads are quite bad, so go for a drive with the Corsicini. I don't know if it starts now, to be honest. I haven't. Obviously, I just left it on my drive in the UK. I have, yeah, no idea. But getting that back up to speed would be a cool little project. Really, Chris, that is awful. That is horrendous. Okay, nice, Craig. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, guys, we'll finish up the live there then, because I wanna have a call with Jay. I've got a call with Ting, and I want to go through Indicator with Craig, and then also me and Mr. C are still plotting a few things, so I want to go through that. So a lot to do, but I hope everyone enjoyed the live stream. I'll be uploading this plan into the private group after this, probably when market opens. And yeah, hope everyone enjoyed the live stream. Hope you had a very successful day at the charts. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. And if you do want any more information on the private group, the link is on the YouTube description. In there, you gain access to signals of the exact trades being taken, analysis, courses, community, everything you need in the trading space to profit. Full transparency. We've just done an in-person event in the UK. Then just click that link, drop me a message, and I'll personally get you on board. Anyway, guys, take care. See you all in a bit. See you in a bit, Patrick. See you in a bit, XPR, Craig, DZ, Sapnin, New Trader. Masek, John, Heath, DB, Steve, Alan, Chris, MGV, Dylan, Katie, Ian, Ran, Leanne, Warner, Graham, Prash. Take care, guys. Have a great